Hey writers, Lee Jessup, career coach for emerging and professional screenwriters here, coming at you with another installment in the video series that will not die, which is my query letter series. And this one is all about following up on your query. Thank you to everybody who've watched the previous videos and who followed up with me with a question of like, okay, I send my query out there. What do I do now? So if you got your query out there, make sure to send your query, as I mentioned before, between Tuesdays and Thursdays during LA working hours, not during lunch. If ultimately you do not receive or respond to the query, unless there is some sort of a referral here, I would not follow up on it. It is a one and done situation. So if you sent out a query and you did not receive a response from the person that you sent it to, do not follow up on it, because that means to us there was no interest in the material. The only exception to the rule when following up is warranted is should the material move forward in one of the big screenwriting competitions. Now, I know that I owe you guys a submit your script video for June, which will be forthcoming, as well as an update video about the screenwriting competition landscape with all of the changes that happened in the beginning of 2025. But should you place in one of the big active screenwriting competition, Final Draft Big Break, Austin Film Festival, Page, Script Pipeline, there are a few others there, then you can follow up with, and only if you're a semifinalist, finalist, or winner, you can follow up with an email that is responding to the query that you originally sent out saying, hey, I don't know if you had a chance to take a look at my query, but it was just named semifinalist in its category in the Austin Film Festival. It was just named a finalist in the Final Draft Big Break competition. It just came in as a semifinalist in Script Pipeline. Those types of things can allow us a second wind for a query that didn't previously get noticed. Otherwise, it is for that project one and done. You send the query. If you don't get a response back, you are not to follow up on it. If you want to send that query to somebody else in the same company, then you can give it a few weeks and then send that query to somebody else in that same company, completely tailored to them and why you're reaching out to them. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't query that person again down the line with a new script, but for that one query, there should be no more follow-ups unless you get a competition placement, an 8 on the blacklist, something of that source that gives us new information that you want to share with the recipient that might make it relevant for them. All right, I hope you found this helpful. Maybe there'll be no more in this series. Maybe more ideas will pop up. So stay tuned. Of course, subscribe for more, and we will connect soon. Bye.